Hello guys, Namaskar. I'm Ronit and welcome back to my channel, The Bomb Connection. Today I'm going to react to another Death Note episode, and this is Death Note Season 1, Episode 13, Confession. Well, in the last episode, Love, we saw that the girl with the Shinigami eyes is none other than Misa, who is also a model and who is really special because she was the one who was saved by a Shinigami. She was saved from getting an untimely death. Not an untimely death, actually, it was timely death, but she was saved. Instead, was the Shinigami who saved her actually loved her and he died. So, yeah, that happened. And we also got to know that the Shinigami can be killed if he is in love with a human. So, that was such a twist, that was such a big twist. And we also get to see that they are really close to finding the imposter, that is Misa, and Light will soon come in contact with her. So I'm really excited to see whether this episode introduces both of them to each other or not. So yeah, I'm excited. So without much further ado, let's get into this episode in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Light, there's another message from the second Kira. It was sent to Sakura TV and we intercepted it. I'm told it's a video in a journal this time. Anyway, I figured I should tell you.
A journal? What is that idiot up to now? Why can't he just wait?
Because she is very eager to meet him.
A journal shown on TV?
Yes, this is it.
2006? These entries are from last year?
Please take a look at the entry he made on the 30th.
Confirmed our Shinigami at the Tokyo Dome. This is probably supposed to mean that he plans to do this on May 30th. If this were aired on TV, his intentions would be obvious to anyone who sees it. Besides, he can't see my Shinigami unless he touches my Death Note. How's he planning to do that?
What is it written?
I forget. Why can't I see my own lifespan even though I have Shinigami eyes? Do you think you could tell me again?
Humans with Shinigami eyes only need to know the lifespan of their victims. And just as we can't see the lifespan of others of our kind, humans who possess a Death Note cannot see each other's lifespan, even with the eyes.
May 22nd. My friend and I showed off our notebooks in Aoyama. If by notebooks he's referring to our Death Notes, that's something that can only be understood by me. And as for the police, they'll be distracted by the May 30th entry. We confirmed our Shinigami at the baseball game at the Tokyo Dome. It must have been intended for them. I'm almost positive that the real message from this diary is the one regarding Aoyama. If that's the case...
What do you think? Is it real?
I have to be careful not to say too much. Better to wait and hear his opinion first. At this point in time, all I can say for sure is he must be stupid.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's completely obvious he wants to meet Kira at a home game.
Doesn't he understand what would happen if we aired this message? It would create an immediate panic and the game would have to be cancelled.
To be honest, it's so stupid. I'm not even sure how to deal with this whole situation anymore. If we make the diary public, then we'll be forced to make some kind of televised announcement canceling the game on the 30th. But if we don't broadcast it, we can be sure the second Kira won't do anything.
Won't canceling the game make him angry? There's no telling what he'll do.
Frankly, that's not a big concern. From what we've witnessed, it's safe to say the second Kira admires the real one. He gave his word to the Kira we invented that he refrained from killing aimlessly. I'm inclined to believe that. I say we make it public, and we air an announcement canceling the game. At the same time, we'll announce that on May 30th, we're going to set up checkpoints on all roads leading to the Tokyo Dome. And finally, we'll send a response from our invented Kira. Something like, I understand, and I agree to meet you there.
Ryuzaki, you don't honestly expect him to go there if we set up checkpoints around the dome, do you?
I don't think that Kira would even consider it, but it's possible the other one might. And it all depends on how stupid he really is. However, assuming he's not actually the idiot we think he is, there could be another message hidden in his diary, one that's not so obvious. If there's a message here written in some code that only people who have this Shinigami power we can understand. There'd be no way for me to decipher it. Still, it would only make sense for us to look into all of the places that are mentioned in the journal. On the 22nd, he's meeting a friend in Aoyama. 24th, meeting another friend in Shibuya. We have to be prepared for the possibility that all of our efforts will be fruitless. Let's keep an eye out for people with notebooks in Aoyama and people in clothing stores in Shibuya.
It's as I thought. If this phony kid slips up and gets apprehended, at the very least I have to obtain his notebook. And in the worst case, I may end up having to kill everyone there.
All we can do is place more surveillance cameras in Aoyama and Shibuya in the hopes that we may capture something. We should also arrange to have undercover officers in both locations on these dates.
I should probably go to Aoyama and Shibuya since I blend in with the crowd there, you know?
I'll go too.
But, Light,
I'll be alright, don't worry. Aoyama and Shibuya are places I'd go anyway. Not to mention, out of all of us, I'd probably look the most natural hanging out with Matsui there. Besides, the second Kira will be there looking for Kira, not for the police. Okay, we'll talk
Hell
more
is
about our trip
suspicious.
Sounds good, Light. See you tomorrow. Careful getting home. It never fails. The second I'm out the door, my phone starts ringing. Yes?
It's Ryuzaki. When you two are working together, I want you to keep a close eye on Light the entire time. And please keep this between you and me.
Sure. Yeah, I understand. As he
Definitely.
still plans to investigate Light until the probability that his killer reaches zero.
I'm home.
Hello, dear. You're back quite late today.
Yeah. I'm supposed to keep the fact that I'm helping with the Kira investigation a secret. It's because I was hanging out with my girlfriend.
What? Like, you have a
Oh,
girlfriend
no.
now? What's her name?
It's not that surprising. I'm 18 and I'm in university now. Of course I have a girlfriend. You should look for a boyfriend.
Huh? A boyfriend? What's that supposed to mean?
Light, aren't you going to have any dinner?
Actually, I'm still full from room service at the hotel.
I can't believe you just said that to Mom. So what's this about a hotel? Sounds pretty suspicious.
Okay, we need to have
Siblings.
Should have been. And I'd appreciate an answer if I could. If two Shinigami happen to meet in the human world, are they allowed to speak to each other?
Hard to say. As long as I'm attached to a human, I'd say it's against the rules unless I had their permission first. But there's
Sorry.
no laws against it either, so I guess it's possible that another Shinigami might talk to me.
So, does that mean that if this fake kid of Shinigami were to see you, there's a chance he might mention the fact that you're with me and reveal that I'm Kira?
They probably wouldn't, but it depends on their personality.
And if this kind of situation did arise, I can assume that you'll act the way you normally do?
Yeah. Even if I see another human with a Shinigami, I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I definitely think you've got the right approach.
Thanks.
There's no way. Do you really think this far ahead?
What is it?
Aoyama is a big area. I was searching for possible meeting places when I stumbled across this. On the 22nd, there's a big event going on at a club in Aoyama called the Note Blue. Aoyama. Blue Mountain. Note and blue, it's a code.
Well, if you ask me, that's pretty elaborate.
You might be smarter than I thought. Which means I'll have to be that much more careful from now on. In any case, this Note Blue place is definitely worth checking out.
What's the point in going there if you don't want him to find out that you're Kira? You really think it's worth the risk?
He has to. He wants to meet the fake Kira.
Excuse me, Light? So what's going on here?
Oh, these are some of my friends from school.
Nice to meet you.
This is my cousin Taro. It's his first time ever in Tokyo, and he wants to see Aoyama and Roppongi, so I figured the least we could do was show him a good time. I'm counting on you guys. Oh yeah, he also told me he's looking for a girlfriend, so does anyone want to volunteer?
Hey, I never said that. I'm impressed, Light. I doubt that anyone would ever suspect that there was a police detective hanging around with these students.
With all of us walking together like this, even if Ryuk is seen, no one would be able to tell which one of us he's following.
Oh,
It's also
very
a good
clever.
defense against L's surveillance cameras. Not such a bad way to investigate, really. I just have to stay relaxed and keep an eye on the entrance of the note blue when it opens.
Found you.
Holy shit.
Moon Yagami, is it? You're the only one whose lifespan I can't see. He's Kira. I can't believe it. I never thought it would be this easy to find him. All right, Ren, time to go.
You finally found him and now you just want to leave?
Well, I can't go up to him and say, "Hi, Kira, nice to meet you. I'm the one who sent you the messages," with all these people around. I know his name now, so I can easily find out all about him. After all, it's such a unique name.
She is clever. Very clever. Definitely. Without any reason she would not get the Death Note, right? She also used a wig. Very clever.
It's red as moon, but red as light. Light Yagami. Oh, he sure is amazing. Look at all this stuff. He won the national tennis championship when he was in his second and third years of junior high. He found a dress as freshman representative at this year's entrance ceremony at Tao University. I can't find a picture of him, but there won't be anyone else with a name like Light Yagami. Who would have ever thought that Kira would be so young and handsome? Everything about him is better than I imagined. I can't believe how easy it was to purchase this information. The world sure is a scary place. I even know his home address now.
So we were there both days.
Not good.
In Aoyama on the 22nd and in Shibuya on the 24th, and we observed nothing of significance on either occasion. That leaves us with only the dome on the 30th.
I didn't notice anyone who looked suspicious at the note blue. Was he serious about the dome?
Ryuzaki, apparently Sakura TV has just received another message from the second Kira. It was postmarked on the 23rd.
I'm happy to say that I have found Kira. To all of the people at the television station and the police department, I'd like to thank you very much.
Impossible! Where in Aoyama? He's Shinigami. It must have seen Ryuk and picked me out of the crowd. No, there's no way he could have known who Ryuk was attached to. I checked repeatedly that no one was following me.
If this is true, the only possible event that would correspond with this tape being mailed on the 23rd is the entry regarding Aoyama on the 22nd. The only ones from the task force who went to Aoyama are Matsuda and Light Yagami. Is Light really Kira after all? Still, there's no proof it even happened in Aoyama.
This is a disaster if he found him.
Yeah, it most likely means that the two Kiras are now cooperating with each other.
At this point, I don't think we should jump to any conclusions. The second Kira is only saying that he found him, nothing more. He may not have made contact yet. Now that it's come to this, we have no choice but to communicate as the police directly with the second Kira.
You want to send a message?
Yes. The police need to reach out to the copycat and offer him a deal. We need to negotiate with him to see if we can get Kira's real name.
That's the last thing you want to hear, right?
This isn't good. I have no idea how the fake Kira will react to this, but I have no means of stopping the police from sending this message.
If Kira doesn't yet know your name, it may not be too late for you, provided you are willing to cooperate. Whatever you do, you must not approach Kira out of curiosity. Make no mistake, Kira will kill you if you contact him. You'll be used and disposed of. Consider your own life for a moment. Yours, like every other life, has an intrinsic value. Now is your chance to right past wrongs by sharing what you know about Kira. Only you can help us bring his reign of terror to an end.
Where are you going?
To introduce myself.
So this is what you meant.
Oh, could that be your father?
Coming!
Uh-oh. His girlfriend.
Hi. Hello and good evening. My name is Misa Amane, I just came by to give Light an important notebook he left at school earlier today. Could you wait here for a second? Light!
Notebook? Could it be?
Oh my god.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Nisa Amane. I thought you might get worried if you saw that message on TV. I just couldn't take it anymore, so I brought this notebook.
Death Note.
Shit. And now you can see the Shinigami.
Shinigami. She's the fake Kira. Please, come in.
You sure it's okay? Thanks.
Mom, she came all this way to return my notebook. Could you make us some tea?
Sure, I don't see why not.
I already told you about her. Have a seat.
Thank you.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Well, she's beautiful.
How did you find me?
I knew it! You never made the Shinigami ID. When you have the Shinigami eyes like I do, you can see most people's name and lifespan just by looking at them. However, you can't see the lifespan of any person who possesses a Death Note.
No kidding. I have to admit, even I wasn't aware of that little detail.
Well, now you've managed to find me. But you were careless. What if you'd been caught by the police? Then they'd know everything about Kira.
It's all right. Because the police didn't catch me. And if I do as you say from now on, they'll never be able to. So we're safe. After all, don't you need someone to see Elle's name? If you want, I could be your eyes. So...
So what?
Would you please make me your girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
A proposal, huh?
If she finds out I'm manipulating her and gets hurt, she'll probably kill me. But still... Impossible. The day that you and I were in Aoyama, there were 3 times the usual number of surveillance cameras around. Anyone who was in Aoyama on the 22nd would have definitely been caught on camera. That includes me. If you and I were seen together, it wouldn't look very good. In fact, even being here together right now is a problem. I wish you'd understand that.
But look, these are pictures of me when I went to Aoyama that day.
Well, I'm sure no one would recognize her from this.
And what about your fingerprints? All those tapes you sent to the TV station. They all had the same fingerprints on them.
Yeah, but those aren't my fingerprints. It's not like I do these things without thinking about them first. Up until recently, I lived in the Kansai region, and I had this friend who was into the occult. I suggested that we distribute this fake poltergeist video I had made to a bunch of different TV shows, sort of as a prank, and she agreed to help me with it. I had her take care of all of the dubbing, so my fingerprints wouldn't be on the tapes. Then I took them from her, added the Kira graphic, and recorded the message with that voice effect.
And this friend you made the tapes with, where is she now?
Why are you doing this to me? If you want me to kill her, just say so and I'll kill her! If you really still can't trust me, then here, I'll even let you hold on to my Death Note. But you'd just be holding it. So I'd still be the rightful owner of it, and that means I get to keep my Shinigami eyes. Isn't that right, Rem?
Yes, that's right.
Now there's no way I could possibly kill you. And if I become a burden to you, then you can just kill me, okay?
Why would she go this far? But you might have removed several pages from your Death Note. You could be hiding them somewhere for all I know.
Why are you so suspicious of me? I already told you, I don't care even if all you do is use me.
Oh my god, she's fine.
How can you say that?
Exactly 1 year ago, my parents were killed in a robbery. I was home with them at the time. It happened right in front of me. I wanted that man to pay for what he did. But the trial dragged on forever. Opinions started surfacing that he was being falsely accused. Then it happened. Kira punished him for what he did to my parents. And that's why Kira means everything. Kira means everything to me. All I wanted was a chance to meet you one day, so I could thank you for what you did.
So all these irrational moves, they were just a means for her to meet Kira. Still, she got around the surveillance cameras with ease and managed not to leave her fingerprints on the evidence. She's not as stupid as I thought, and she has promised to obey me from now on.
Uh-oh. I know what he will do. He'll use her. Okay, that was much more than I expected it to be.
I understand. I can't be your boyfriend, but I can act like it. The lengths you went to meet me, to be of help to me, these eyes of yours that you sacrificed half your life to get, will become my weapon.
Thank you so much. I'll try my hardest to make you love me. I promise.
Oh my god, this is not good. Oh no. Oh no. This is totally crazy, guys. This is totally crazy. They finally get to meet each other, and it was much more dramatic than I imagined it to be, you know. I have to watch the next episode to know what happens in future, but now I know that Light has a bigger plan, and he has made it already. He has started making it because his laugh, that was an evil laugh. So we know that for sure. And as I told you guys, that this girl would be so important in the whole series, and at first I thought that was the FBI investigator's fiance, but now I know that this girl is the main lead, and she's going to play a very important character. She's going to get used so much by Light. Well guys, that was an interesting episode as usual, and I totally enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction as well. And I'm sorry it's a little noisy out here because I'm filming it right now in the day. I live with my joint family, so there's a lot of noise going on, lots of the problems as well. You will hear a lot of sounds, so pardon me for that. I'm trying my best to keep up with it, with the whole situation, and I don't live alone, so I have to adjust. So I hope you guys understand my situation and pardon me for all the noises you hear. Okay, apart from that, that was my reaction. If you guys liked it, then please put a thumbs up to this video, comment down below your thoughts and suggestions, what you thought about this video, my reaction and the episode, and I'll be seeing you again. Till then, ciao.